Hey, Ruth here. Yes, I'm coming live from Tennessee, and I just got out of the pool and I switched back into the clothes because all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do a live in my bathing suit. Anyway, so I just wanted to come in. I know I posted something the other day and I wanted to just come live and give you a little bit of how I'm finally releasing that stubborn belly fat and that weight gain that's been around for I don't know how many years, like up, down. If you read my little story there, I do have notes because if you know me, when I start talking, I end up going on and on and on, and then we could be here 20 minutes. And I don't want to keep you here 20 minutes. I don't know what time it is. It's almost 5 o'clock here in Tennessee, so I'm central. So anybody of my New York friends, you are 6 o'clock, okay? So when you see this, come say hi and whatever, okay? I'll try to keep this short. You know me, I can blab a lot. So let me just give you a little background. I'm 61 years old. Most of you know that. And for, I don't even know how many years, I've been just struggling. I've been trying to get healthy. I've been trying to, maintain my weight or lose some poundage or whatever. But then it was like after, I don't know what age, maybe 50-ish, maybe a little older than 50. Anything I tried was totally not working. Like I tried so many different things. Intermittent fasting, which I still do. Exercising, which I still do. Walking, which I still do, like all these things, trying different food plans. Yes, they all were doing like keto, low carb. Every once in a while I'm like, okay, I'm cutting out all the carbs. Well, you know what? I'm not good at doing that. I just can't maintain some of these things. And even still, I don't want to work out 7 days a week. Some people love doing that, not me. I don't like to do that. So it's been a struggle for, I don't know. I don't even know how many years. And I take my supplements and stuff like that, and that helps too. Or maybe you don't know that helps, but it does. So I really can't stand it. I hate to use the word hate. My mother hates when I use the word hate, but I hate it. I hate my body. I don't want to go out. I don't like how I look in clothes. I don't like how I feel in clothes. I don't know if you can relate to me. If you can, I almost feel bad because if you can relate, then you know how it feels, and it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. So, okay, let me get back on track. See, this is why I have notes. So it just felt like it wasn't my body. It like nothing would work. Everything I'm trying, is it like, am I forced to be this way forever and hating myself for it, right? Am I forced to be that way? Is this how it has to be? And yes, you even hear people say, well, you're getting older. This is the way it is now. Well, why? Why does it have to be that way? That's what I want to know. Tell me, why does it have to be that way? Anyway, so all of a sudden, I work with a health company. There was this product that came out, and it's been around for a while, and I saw many people getting results. For me, it almost felt like I'd be cheating, and I was like unsure if I should do it. But I'm like, gosh, it's working for so many people. Maybe, just maybe, it's going to work for me, right? So, kind of scared, but not too scared. I'm like, I've tried so many different things. So I was like, hey, what the heck? Why not try it? And using it with the combination of the products I'm using, that's why I was talking about the muscle mass and the strength and all that. It's actually finally working. It's actually finally working. So is it one thing? Not really. It's a couple of things that I'm using. So what am I saying? What am I saying? About 2.5 weeks after using the products together, I lost 6 pounds, which is crazy. I know, like years ago, I could go on a diet and lose 4 or 5 pounds in a week, but not anymore. It hasn't happened in years where I've been able to do that. Even with like cutting back so much. So 6 pounds in 2.5 weeks is a good amount for me. And the fact that I felt like I wasn't like losing my muscle or anything like that, which I know a lot of people are worried about that as you get older. And I don't feel like my skin is like sagging. Yes, I am doing a little toning to keep that too, but I've been doing that the whole time anyway. So that's what made me be like, wow, if in 2.5 weeks, this can make a difference for me. Is it cheating? I don't know. If it's working, how is it cheating? If my body can't respond to things like other people's body can, is it really cheating? So that's like my own head game thing. So what am I saying? It's a combination of a few products I'm taking. I'm losing the belly fat. I'm losing the poundage. Not starving myself by doing it. I'm still working out, which I've been trying to do anyway because this whole nightmare where I felt like I got to do something. And I also do realize as I get older that I do have to work out to keep my muscle mass and all that. But it's just, I'm so happy. I'm so excited that something has finally worked for me. And I believe it can work for you if you're struggling like I have been. And my daughter's wedding is in, what'd she say, 30 days, right? She said the other day, 30 days. I'm actually so excited that I really believe I will be able to look good at her wedding, right? That I will be able to fit in the dress. I bought the dress, right? And look good in the dress, not look like have like a pregnant or something, like one of the security guards said to me last summer. He went, okay, so that's how fat I was, okay? That's how fat. I am gonna show you how I look now. I'm not there yet though, okay? So I still have the belly. It's still there. I'm not saying it's totally disappeared in let's see, when did I start this? Started it, it's about exactly a month, I think. It's about a month. And I've already lost some of the belly fat. Okay, I still need to tone this up a little bit. I've lost some of the poundage, right? I've even went down a little bit more, so I don't remember exactly what I am. I still, like, I had ice cream the other day. For my birthday, I had cake. For my husband's birthday, cake, you know, and I finished off the cake. And I'm still able to lose some of the belly fat and the weight. So I'm just saying if I had done that 2 months ago, I would have gained 5 pounds in a week. No joke. I didn't gain 5 pounds in a week. I didn't even gain anything by eating the cake. And I ate the cake several days in a row after my husband's birthday because I had to finish off the cake because that's the way I am. I have to eat. If it's there, I have to eat it. So I'm just excited that I'm actually going to look good at her wedding. I believe, I don't want to guarantee, but I believe I will be my goal weight. And my goal weight, I originally picked a higher goal weight. And then I lowered it because I saw it working. And I'm like, you know what? I might even get down to the weight I was before I got pregnant 35 years ago, because my son's 34. That will be incredible. I've never made that as a goal weight. And that's while maintaining the muscle mass. Okay, so if I have to, in my head, I'm like, well, muscle weighs more than fat. So if I do weigh a few more pounds than that, I will be accepting it because that means I got some muscle. Okay, so look, yeah, I have been doing a little bit. I should say I got the muscles. This, still got to work on it. I'm still doing it. How long have I been on here that I see what I mean when I don't keep on track? I start blabbing. What else did I have to tell you? That's the main thing. I'm hopeful. I'm not done yet. I'm not saying it's overnight. It isn't. But it's not as much of a struggle as it has been by combining my few products together. I am doing movement. I don't want to negate anything. I'm very honest with you people. I'm like, I throw it all out there, right? So I do believe you still have to do a little bit of movement in your body. You can't just sit around and do nothing. And for years, I've been trying to eat healthy, but I'm not restricting it where I can't eat it, because then what happens is I can't last. I can't last. So I've already lasted a month doing this protocol and with having foods that are not good for you. Not constantly, but I'm not like depriving, okay? And I'm not like saying, nope, I can't have bread, and I love bread, okay? I love bread. So I'm not even saying that. So if you're like me, or you know someone like me, share this out, see what, maybe they're interested in knowing more. It's a protocol that I follow with a couple of products. And yes, I have added movement to it. But I didn't add it because I've always been doing that. I've always been doing a little movement because I found that years ago as I got older that I should be doing it. First of all, you should be doing it. Everybody should be having some movement in there. Even if you can't get up, you should be moving your legs, your arms, or something, even if you're sitting in a chair. All right, I am totally for that. And I hate to exercise, by the way, just so you know. If you've seen me, you know that. But just a little bit of movement that I'm still doing, and that little bit of protocol. And if I splurge, I don't really care. It's not, I used to really be like, let's say if I ate the cake 3 days in a row like I did this time, I would be and I get on the scale, which I know people say, don't weigh yourself every day, but I do. And I would get on the scale and I'd be 5 pounds over, like that. I'm not. And that's almost like a miracle to me. Okay, so that's my scoop. I'm hopeful, I'm happy. Can't wait to show you how I look in my dress. I have to get it hemmed. And I'm wearing extremely high heels with it, so just saying. I hope I can dance. So that's all I have to say. I'm glad. Thank you. If you've watched this whole thing, how many minutes have I? See, I blabbed anyway, people. You know how I blabbed. Oh, 12 minutes. I don't know how long I was going to talk. You knew I couldn't make this into a reel like I've been doing. So it's kind of like a Real Talk with Ruth, but an extended version, just saying. All right. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you ever feel this way. Maybe you don't, and I applaud you if you don't have the struggles that I've been having so many years now, that I'm like, can't stand looking at myself, can't stand putting clothes on. And like, I'm like so excited to even wear, I know this is elastic, but I'm like, I kind of look good. We have a full-length mirror in this hotel, and I'm like, wow, I don't look too bad. And that's a good feeling, because then you don't mind being out in public, All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Love you all. And that's all I have to say. Just say hi when you see this, and share it out if you know anybody that's struggling like I am. But I'm not struggling that much anymore. It's working. I'm hopeful. And stay tuned. The journey continues. You want to join the journey with me? Say journey. Okay? Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.